Welcome back for the first time to the Sinking City. I am your friendly neighborhood voice actor, lovecraft, and as a quick reminder, this is all recorded live on Twitch, so go ahead and check it out. With that all being said, let's jump right into the video. I don't even know how old this game is. This seems like early PS4 era. Yeah, that's my guess. This is given like Uncharted 3 kind of graphics. Almost Uncharted 4. Okay, this dude woke up to a nightmare, and is he just going insane right now? I'm guessing he's on a ship. Oh. Under the what? What? We're under the ocean. Okay, so that itself is all just a weird nightmare. Who is this guy? What? Interesting. Submachine gun. Yo, what? Okay, this is nice. Camera. Ooh, J. Vanderberg. Okay. Charles Reed, I'm guessing that's us. As you've requested, I've researched the outburst of hysteria and visions in the city of Oakmont. Oakmont, Mass? Oh, Massachusetts. Okay, I was confused. Okay, yep, brain, yeah. It turns out your assumptions were correct. Such cases are indeed more frequent here. Men and women from across the country are drawn to Oakmont, haunted by visions similar to yours. A city drowning. The presence of something great yet unknown. As luck has it, I believe we have stumbled upon the source of your ailment, and the person who might help you with it. Prepare yourself, and come to Oakmont as soon as you can. I will meet you here to help you on your way. Cordially, Johan Vanderberg. And suggest me use the audio loud.
Hope I never have to use it. Something tells me I will.
Good old 1911. 38? It's in 38? Okay, I don't like that. What? Oh, okay. So things like that you want to hold to loot. Got it. This is to be an interesting game. Oh, people. Humans.
Now get out.
Okay.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed.
Oh, you're
What
Johan,
a
I'm
pleasure
guessing.
to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes Vanderberg.
Johannes. You are actually saying yes.
To meet you the moment
Good to
you
know.
arrived.
Much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to meet
Me and my
so
Indiana Jones fit right
Please
now.
call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
Reaching Oakmont is no easy task. Most maps I found didn't
Seems a little green for my taste. I don't know. Bro's getting Riddler vibes right now.
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
Is that why is this not supposed to be here, all this water?
Tell me about this flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now cut off from
Just-
the mainland.
Okay.
I must say I rather
You
like
guys
it,
built your
despite
docks
the
after the flood came up,
atmosphere.
like what we're currently standing on, or these docks were here and the water just flooded and perfectly helped.
That's an eye-catching suit.
Thank you, Mr. Reed. A mere flood is no excuse for one to abandon one's style.
I
Well, that's
take you're
fair,
a big
yeah.
fan of yellow.
Well, I have a particular
What's
weakness
yellow?
for it. Call it a personal quirk.
Man, I'm colorblind. Yeah,
You said you know someone who can help.
doing
me
great,
with
doing
my
great, guys.
Problem. Visions of it.
Starting out
Such
strong.
vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
Is he dressed like you?
I'll need a place to lay my head
Is,
while I'm here.
is this gonna be like oh, what is the name of the
I've
HP
already
Lovecraft
vetted
book?
a nest for you. There's
Not
a
Shadow
room in your
over its
name at the
mouth.
Devil's
Is
Ring
it?
Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Can't remember the name of it. I think it's Shadow over its mouth. Where the dude, his ship breaks down with everyone in it, and he gets pulled ashore. And secretly, everyone here is like fish people, and they're trying to sacrifice him and all that.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
Other places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper.
Okay.
Places you'll
Actually, useful
need. The
things.
city is
Bro was like,
insane.
oh yeah, I marked this
Ways,
place with buried
ways.
treasure. Like, yeah.
No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
Okay, okay.
How do you fill your
Yeah,
days, Mr. Van?
bro's rich,
I
but
host a
how?
philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness.
It apparently
without
pays
names,
well enough for
Mr.
this
Reed.
man that
No better
have
moment
this.
for
Or
clarity than times of hardship.
Well, that's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No, no. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
okay, that's not at all ominous. That's an octopus. Oh, whoa, this is actually a massive map. Okay, this is much bigger than I thought. Okay, okay. You praying to the ocean? Bro's got a whole, like, map
The
tattooed.
end is nigh. It will begin again. What is down comes up. The seed is sowed. The end is nigh. It will
Okay,
begin
he's just gonna say
again.
the same thing.
What is down comes up. The seed is sowed.
Okay, wait, this down comes up. I'm guessing that's the ocean thing we saw in our dream. Right. An eldritch god coming down after us. I do like the parkour that they have in this. What is that? I killed it. Ugh, Right. Kill that one too. I don't even know what this does, but it's interesting. Ooh.
I
Throwing
don't
man
care
with
about your
good
petty
suit.
excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is final.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested.
Um,
Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a
The
private
hair gives
investigator
very
just arrived from
ape-like
Boston. I
vibes.
was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well,
Plus with the receded
perhaps we
nose
can help each
and
other.
large upper lip. I'm just gonna, why not? I'm gonna just tell him.
Please forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
Okay.
Let me ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you
That's
care?
not at all concerning.
What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said on the PR, finding people is kind of my specialty.
Vex,
Is
I
it? Well,
I'm
Albert's
hoping you
part
mean the
of
dude in the
expedition
fedora, not
commissioned. This
Mr. Ape.
useless fool here says he found
Thank you for
Albert
the
washed
hydrate.
ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language.
Mutton
Tried
chops,
biting.
And you don't believe him.
bro.
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind.
I think you can't even code
Albert's
him.
disappearance is the
Bro,
one that kills others. Mark my words.
Bro literally just said the Innsmouthers. So this is Shadow over Innsmouth. As a game, I literally called it.
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer.
Nah,
another
but
problem.
Vex, I bet
Yes, I know
you're
what
you're
you're
more of
saying
like
now.
the man in the
Ask you a few
fedora here,
questions.
you know,
How dare you?
the more
My
scruff.
son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
Bro, just grow a goatee. It's not that hard. Skill issue, obviously.
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now,
So this is supposed to go on right after Shadow of
I have
Innsmouth.
this damn city, the port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation
Oh
Harbor, the
lord.
shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
So I think this is supposed to take place after Shadow of Innsmouth, the H.P. Lovecraft story.
Agitate against us.
So these
The Throgmorton
fish
family.
people who
We are
worship
pillar of
those,
this community.
I think they did
Until
worship
crime
Cthulhu,
rates have
or was it
skyrocketed.
Yogg-Sothoth?
Simply speaking,
One of the
they're
two.
a big
Or
stinking
Shub-Nigroth,
pile of
something.
trouble.
Well, I believe the ending of that is the place was burnt down. So this is supposed to pick up right after that. Oh boy.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. We'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you can use every man you can get.
What? The game crashed. What? No. I can find your son.
Mr.
Dingo.
Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. We'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Farah, you have a point,
Farah.
newcomer.
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you. I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Tane, did you not listen at all?
This is a rich man. We're looking for Albert.
After leaving
I
on
guess
the
we could call
expedition,
him Prince
Albert
Albert.
was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This
Yeah, bro,
fisherman
my
supposedly
dude,
brought him to the
well,
house.
he was having
Then
nightmares
left
that were
him.
waking him up of like an eldritch
When I arrived
beast
here,
devouring him, so I guess
my
he does
son
look a
was
little
nowhere
tired.
to be seen.
But
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Where's the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. You were standing right in front of it.
Oh,
You mentioned the lifeboat. Is it still around?
Yes.
is it in the harbor right
Face
now?
the house, then to the left is a beach that borders a fence. You'll find it there.
As much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
Yeah. Yeah, my dude do look pretty eepy.
I gave you clear instructions,
Yeah.
did I not?
You got a shotgun. Got a lever. It's a lever. Well, you can have a lever action shotgun. It's just that's a very wide barrel. F to toggle. Okay. We just. I want to just start breaking through boxes. My Lego brain said just start breaking shit. I don't know what this does, but I feel like it's gonna be important. Because this did qualify as a puzzle game, so I feel like this is gonna be part of puzzles, is this thing. Whatever.
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
That sounds like most dog owners, though, you know. We pamper our pets more than we pamper
The book is
ourselves.
damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
Okay, dude likes his books and he cares about his dog. Is this such a crime? Okay. Oh. Oh.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
I don't think so, bro. I could knock this thing over. If this was standing upright, hit from the top, and, you know, it'll drop easier.
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, man. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much.
You're the fisherman that
Paul
lives here.
And Lewis. We were here.
Paul and Lewis.
This is our house. Barry was outside on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. And he started to make these horrible sounds and... Okay. My head began to burst. And he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing. Just dreams. Drowned streets, sleeping giant, a voice that called me.
That sounds
So,
familiar.
you started getting my nightmares.
Tell me about yourself.
Name's
Interesting.
Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. Cause that'll starve.
Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea what Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Lewis was the Innsmouther, correct?
Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already...
Were the Innsmouthers infecting
May
everyone?
he have mercy on his soul.
Who is this Kay you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. Kay is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know. I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself,
Okay.
Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Would it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or Kay? Did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
That's the dead man. Okay, I'm gonna check this room first, though. Is this the room that they placed the kid in?
Choo choo.
Me as a PI.
Choo choo.
Metal scrap, okay. Oh, there was just like... Oh, no. This was actually a wall with a cloth. Hey.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
What is that? What? What was that? You saw that too, right? I just wanted to get a closer look at it. Okay, he's freaking out. What's going on? Oh, wrong thing! Just start swinging a shovel at him.
Yeah, I still hear those voices.
Okay, so E in this game is the melee button, and that's interact in most games. You're supposed to left click to interact with things. And it's just throwing me off, because that's usually where you smack people or shoot them, is you use that to hit them, but no. Yeah, what's this? I can rekey it, but I probably should rekey it. Okay. Can we open this up? Should we be doing that? Okay. Well, that was that. Is a knife? It is. Why is there eyes on the
I've
knife?
seen knives like this before.
I don't
Last
like
of them
that.
work.
Thank you for the lurk, Vex.
Seems like prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much.
How much do you drink, man? 90% of the time, I feel like I talk to you. You drank something recently.
So that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
Okay. Oh, am I supposed to stand here while I do this?
Take this, ape face.
Huh. Okay, so they had the same thought. They called him Ape Face too, so it's not just me.
Yeah, run!
Oh, he tried to climb to get away from them. You've got a gun? He's got a revolver. Or back in here.
What's happening?
Okay, let's see what we have here.
What's happening?
Take this, ape face. Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
What is with the what is that thing? Mind place, what? Okay, so all of them have been struggling with Throgmortons, and possibly they were attempting to get back at him. My deduction was Albert spread his hysteria. He was already an anti-Throgmorton sentiment, and Albert is dangerous to everyone. Okay. Okay, so we're doing actual detective work. You drank enough last night where it is still in your system. This man. Is that all I needed from here?
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
Oh. I'm guessing.
5 cards short of a full house.
All evidence collected. Okay. It was seeing the cards was the last thing. Got it. Jumped out of here, and then they tried to flee. Why do I see hands everywhere? Shotgun casing? No, this isn't shotgun.
So the fishermen pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
What caliber is that? Those look really big, but they're fully metals. They're not shotgun. Unless someone got some really expensive full brass casings for a shotgun, which is stupid. But like a slug maybe, but...
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Albert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
Okay, so we ran this way, and it went in here. What do we got in here? Nothing? Just looted nothing. Got it.
There's something in the pocket.
The complete pocket just caved out. He came out. Lewis, please, just give me one more week. I know I owe you, but I'm underwater like everyone else right now. I don't yet have enough stock to operate the bar smoothly with the fuzz snooping about the port. But don't worry, I've struck a nice deal with the proper people, and should have a steady supply channel soon. Just one more week, and I'll return everything with double interest. Peter. Okay, so someone was...
The blood is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have gone far.
Okay. Someone is a bard that is around here. Gunpowder and alcohol.
The door won't budge.
Can I shoot it?
The door won't budge.
I can do that though. What is that? How do I pull out my gun? No. How to pull out gun? How gun out pull? Weapons. Oh, I have to craft it? Or the ammo? Okay. Just gonna do that. Okay. We killed it.
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
Albert was murdered. Kind of figured that. This is a shark that's decaying in here. All evidence collected. There's another dead one in here, but I didn't kill it. What is going on? Was the meter next to my health like by sanity or something? It's just dropping? You should get out of here. Okay, and now I think I got it all. Your son's dead, by the way, sir. One moment. I need to go into my mind space and do this stuff.
Mr. Throgmorton, I've encountered something.
What? I don't have all day.
Some unusual creatures. And they sure weren't friendly.
You've seen a wild beast, Mr. Reed. I'm somewhat surprised to see you still alive. Those unsettling things appeared after the flood. I've commissioned a few studies on them.
Lovely.
But we know little more than when we started. They're aggressive,
Right.
fortunately, not immune to gunfire.
Yeah, I learned that firsthand.
Try to avoid them when possible. And when you can't, keep your weapons handy.
How do I pull out the gun, though? That's my issue.
I'm afraid I have bad news.
No.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true. No. I don't believe it. No.
My condolences, Mr. Throckmorton. I'd hope for a happier outcome.
Your condolences will not bring him back. So much of our blood spilled for nothing. So much effort in vain. My poor Albert. Tell me you know who did it. I want to look him in the eyes, make him beg for mercy.
Don't know for sure yet.
I don't know exactly. I have some suspects, but I need to investigate further.
What kind
There
of
we
private
go.
eye are you?
A thorough
It
one.
has been
When I find him, I'll tell
30
you.
minutes of searching for you, sir.
No one leaves the port until then. Find me that dirtbag and I'll help you with anything you need.
Cool. Find Lewis at the bar. Yeah, this place is a mess. Oh, this is the bar, isn't it? Yeah, under the keel bar. Who are you?
You look familiar, but old Billy hasn't seen you around. You look familiar.
Okay,
Old Billy hasn't seen you around.
I look familiar, but you're Billy. You haven't seen me around. It's a very poor-looking bar.
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Okay.
Ugh, I'll miss the Carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
Hey,
off.
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah. Even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
Yeah.
As it happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert. So I see Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over, and he won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
Rock. That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this mess, you can have him.
So
There we
He's
go.
upstairs. Here's the key.
Perfect,
You gotta promise
perfect.
to deal with him once and for all. But save the shooting for outside,
Smart man. There's your good deed for the day. I've seen some unsettling creatures around. Like nothing I've ever encountered.
Yeah, you can explain what they are.
So you met a wild beast, newcomer. No one
Yeah.
knows what they are, but consider yourself lucky to still be in one piece. They arrived in
Okay.
the flood. Some say they come from the sea. Others that they are Kay's punishment for us.
And what do you say?
If it bleeds, you can kill it. Keep your gun handy. And if you want to erase the memory, I sell a perfect cure right here. Remember,
Alcohol.
better to be a coward and live than brave and dead. Unless you're a newcomer.
Wow. Boom Bro's just like, yeah, be brave, die. I don't care. You playing cards?
Come closer, troubled soul. Let me tell you what your future holds.
Hey, yo.
You're some kind of fortune teller?
Yes, my dear, yes. Oh, it's so clear. Your path holds many surprises, newcomer.
Seems a little generic, don't you think?
I see many things, boy. And I will tell you
Yeah.
them in detail for a small fee.
I don't know if I have much.
$1?
Your money has no value here, newcomer. After the flood, Oakmonters deal in the practical. Booze, smokes, and bullets. And I'll make it easier for you. I don't smoke.
Let's see what my
Here's a
future
bullet.
holds.
Good. Let me focus. The sea will be generous in the coming days. Many gifts delivered, and many will regret partaking.
I don't think I follow.
I see old and new. A hard heart against an iron will. Whoever
Okay.
wins, you win too. But you'll only see that from inside a metal cage. And tall pillars circled by the dead. A race from one to the next as time itself laughs.
I think I'd like my bullet back.
It is what it is. The truth will out.
Bro literally just said it is what it
Me,
is.
I just caught an early glimpse.
Why do I feel like I got scammed?
Bro got scammed out of a perfectly good pistol rounds. You know, I buy things from you. You got a ton of stuff on your back. I want to trade with you, sir. Ah, this is gonna be chase scene. He's gonna jump out of there, isn't he? This looks rickety enough. It's perfect for it, you know.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Charles Reed,
Wow.
private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Rock. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. And no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
Just be like, why do you look like that? Honestly, I've been wondering that.
Why do you... your face, it's,
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you?
Innsmouth?
Spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
No, I'm sorry.
It's the Innsmouth look, you know.
Never met
I
someone
read
like
the
you
book.
before. I didn't mean any offense.
Hey, welcome,
Innsmouthers'
Nymphia.
bodies were blessed by the sea. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
The things you did to
We're
Albert don't
playing a
look
new
like
game,
rage.
and
A fatal shot to the head.
it's a very interesting one so
One
far.
might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed.
The
We
apes
just needed a
against the
place to
fish.
stay. The
It sounds
Blackwood
like a
Grant
baseball
family
game.
sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so
We had to fight for
Alrighty,
every crumb
alrighty.
of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder.
I
Always
think-
conspiring behind our backs. Always
Thank you.
setting people against us.
It-
I'd love to see them.
Sure, the apes have the power, but the fish have the numbers.
you mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Ask one question.
A
Oh,
newcomer
you're a
with a
newcomer.
gun. Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition, reputation. The head hunters of Oakmont called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld. The Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no
Apes
position to
could
ask.
thoroughly get
I didn't want to do
schooled.
whatever it is I did.
But,
Honest, have mercy, please.
I don't know. They have the power.
Without me, they'll starve.
So,
This is not exactly cut and dry.
this is,
I need some time
yeah.
to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds. I still have a few bullets on me.
You think you're the first person to offer me a bribe?
Please, Mr. Reed.
Now, don't try my patience further, Mr. Flynn.
Okay, let's go into the Mind Palace and kind of put some things together. Which this brings to... mental influence. Okay, so I need to figure out how to cover for him.
Please, I told you the truth. I
I'll take the
swear.
bullets now that I've gone over
Please,
it.
I told you the truth. I swear.
I should have taken the bullets in the first place. Because, yeah. Wonder if we tried to kill him, he would have ran out or something. There's some nice looking chess pieces. What? Oh, I didn't even notice the skull. That's actually kind of cool. I like that. The light inside the skull, using that as a kind of lamp. Yes.
I tracked the murderer down, but he was attacked by those things probably in the back alleys. And they tore him apart. There was that Innsmouther fisherman, Lewis. He was covered in your son's blood. That may have attracted the beasts.
Are you certain the body is his?
Beyond any doubt. All that's left of him is a heap of flesh and this scrap of cloth. It's from his jacket. Just ask his friends.
Alas, this was my revenge to exact, not some wild beast's. Something must be done about those pests. Still, justice has been served. This isn't closure, but at least I know now the story. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Okay, to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress.
Yeah, I'm so good at this, yeah.
What brought you to Oakmont?
I'm looking looking into an outbreak of erratic behavior and madness, all linked to shared visions of this place.
Indeed. Then our goals align. This
Okay.
inexplicable hysteria has spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
Geological.
A geological expedition. I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe
Going
the flood and
underground,
this
though.
madness have the same source. As above, so below.
Oh
So
lord,
I
they're
sent
making
men
all
to
of
find
like the
out.
horror references right now. Literally all of them.
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture, a sleeping giant, drowned streets, and a voice calling from the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
You mentioned the flood. You think it's more than just a natural disaster?
You weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened defied scientific explanation.
Okay.
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
Do you think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news.
Perhaps
for a
yet
week
he
without
was
the only one I could
going
trust.
insane from
was
something
sure
he'd
he
seen
was
and
killed.
it was
That
affecting the
sounds
others around him.
suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
Thoroughly, thoroughly.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. Do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throckmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Gold Grove. Here, I'll show you.
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll
Bullets.
also include a fair advance in bullets. The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed.
Yeah.
After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
Got it. I got a revolver, 4440 cartridges. Okay, so we're running in 4440. Okay, so we got a good old Magnum now. I have a brick. I have a brick. My Mind Goblin and Dark Souls brain combine, and they say, go off the beaten path, look for loot. It works in the Dark Souls games, so... Okay. This is all in my head, right? Yep. Yeah. Do it. When I saw the mental split thing of falling down, going forward, I was like, he collapsed. And his brain just thought he was still going. Okay. I don't know what exactly sank the USS Cyclops. Only remember the screams and metal creaking, water filling the deck, and my headache. The worst I've ever had. I found myself among the floating seaweed, drowning. A nearby piece of a boat helped me survive, and reached the shore of a small island. They found me on it later, starving, half mad and babbling about the ancient ruins and their denizens. The officials said none of what I thought I'd seen was real. But my memories are true. My strange powers, gained after that ordeal, prove it. I found something horrible on that island. Something old and dark and slithering. And it still haunts me. Okay, that's my diary, part 1. So I should have died.
Crew of the Cyclops. Semper Fortis, brothers.
And, something caused me to now be able to do this, I guess. Interesting. Dear Mr. Reed, I understand you are the private eye that caught the murderer in the port. My life is in danger, and I cannot trust anyone in this city. Please come to my room, which is the opposite of yours. This dude, like, following me? He sounds like an absolute creep. I am in despair. My studies have drawn the attention of vile forces. They stalk me, and will take me soon. I have cast my lot, and am beyond saving. But the 7 books must be saved at any cost. Even if I'm gone, find my notes there. This knowledge must not be lost, as it could be our kind's last hope for enlightenment. Please, be the bearer of this light, for I have failed. So, dude could be dead, and we're just checking out his stuff.
Never again, they say.
Getting all the loot. Antipsychotics? Oh no. Whoa, we get some fashion, let's go. Mr. Reed, you were the rare example of a man who treated one of my kind humanely, and I feel I have to repay the debt to you. Take this as a friendly piece of advice. Run. Save your life and leave this Drosh? City to the depths. Was that one of their slang words? I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but okay. Don't dig into its secrets, for they are not worth it. There's nothing good left here. I believe you can find a way to escape. Please, heed my words. Lewis Flynn. Yeah, there's gonna be so much reading. And another note! This is just reading simulator, guys. It's ridiculous. Mr. Reed. Now I'm understanding his name. I am Mr. Reed because I read consistently. Sheesh. It seems that you overexerted yourself while conducting the investigation for Mr. Throgmorton. Forgive me for the audacity, but I brought you to the Devil's Reef while you were unconscious. Please, take more care of yourself in the future. I won't be there for you every time. Johannes. Okay, so I did collapse, and Johannes brought me here. Where is this?
Makes this place feel more like home. I miss Boston already.
Okay, if you're wanting privacy, you just put your name and job on your front door. Smart. More reading. Casebook. Side cases. Mystic tomes. Okay. These are the locations to find the 7 tomes. Oh, I can place these on the map? Oh, that... easy. Huh? Oh, okay, this is a small one. Mr. Archer, I've seen you dragging things into your room. Mind the floors. I'll make you pay for any scratches you leave. You're a landlord. Okay. Yeah. Break that. Aw. I wanted to make the glass shatter. Oh! It had like a shatter sound to it. The first thing.
You're awake.
Okay, Skyrim.
Mister.
Ah, finally, you're awake.
Hey, you. You're finally awake.
What noise?
Noise? What noise are you talking about?
I
Eating
expect
everything.
my guests to be respectable. Moans, chanting, all that kind of thing. It stops, all right?
Got any proof it was me? It could have been one of my neighbors. I slept like a rock. I didn't hear a thing.
That's exactly what a newcomer would say. Your neighbors
Yeah.
are respectable people and would never do such a thing. Don't think your yellow-clad patron means you get away with everything.
You're not exactly friendly with your guests. Are we the ones keeping you in business?
All these newcomers after the flood, they're stark raving mad.
What do you mean?
You
Weird
can't imagine
mad.
the crazy notes and books I find after they move out.
Oh,
The only thing they're
yeah.
good for is lighting the kitchen stove.
Can I have a look?
I knew it. I tell you, no one sane would be interested. And you want to take a look? Well, fine. Take what you wish.
Cool. Oh my word. There's 10 more notes.
5 hours later.
To my dear nephew. My dear Victor, how is Oakmount treating you? Should you require any support, Blackwoods would be happy to help you. I have arranged for that. Regarding your question, I don't know where Robert went. Sadly, only that he did not stay in Innsmouth. Perhaps there is hope he didn't perish in that cursed raid. Take good care of the hotel. Okay, so is Victor's the landlord, isn't it? He came from Innsmouth, and they refer to the raid taking out the cultists as a cursed raid. I got a bad feeling about these Innsmouthers. Oh lord. Plenty of our relatives were interested in the property, but you're still my favorite nephew. I know the Devil's Reef is in good hands. Kind regards, Aunt Portia. Oh no. Okay, can I steal stuff from you, buddy? Nothing back here for me to steal. Okay, anything else? I've read through your various
I'm
notes.
watching you, newcomer.
And I'm watching you. Infested area? Why is there a skull icon? And why is it referred to as an infested area? I think I see why now. I missed. Okay, killed that one. Killed that one. Killed that one. Was that? Ew. Oh. I think this might be the place. Right here. Okay, okay. Anything else for me to loot? Oh, it is marked. Okay, okay. I might die. Oh, okay, I am dead. Yeah, well, see, we're fine. We're fine. Oh, those are save spots. Okay, okay. I think it's my sanity dropping. So if you see my left, right next to the red meter, there's that kind of gray one. Whenever I'm near these things, it gets lower. And I think that's the sign that I'm losing sanity or something. And things aren't fine till I'm back up to full sanity. Like this. And now it's no longer warped. I got one bullet tip. Oh boy. Okay, there's normal people around here. Can I loot? Like stuff. Okay, I say normal people. This dude's got like a cultist staff thing. Hello, ma'am. You look normal. Never mind. Maybe on a drug. She's scratching like she's got some withdrawals. Are you a trader, sir? You got a lot of shoes. Okay. Never mind. Everybody's got so many things on them. Oh. Harpoon guns. He was telling me about the cultists, and there was a dude named Obed. I don't think there was an exact thing it wanted me to find. If there was, I don't think I was equipped for it, or was just very blind and didn't notice it. Hello, officer. There we go. Door inside.
Hello, officer.
Well, look who finally decided to show up.
Yeah,
If it ain't
yeah,
Charles Reed, the genius to crack the case of Albert Throgmorton. Captain Caleb Lyons at your service. What can we simpletons do to assist you, Mr. Holmes?
Do you and I have a problem, officer?
No. Aside from making everyone in the Oakmont Police Department look like idiots, let me be frank, newcomer. You ain't
Let you be frank, I thought you were
slip
Caleb.
up, don't cross a T or dot an I, and I'll treat you like every other criminal here.
Okay. Well, can I use the police archive in the meantime?
You can, but only because of Mr. Throgmorton's patronage. And heed me well, you're on mighty thin ice, and I'll be under it when it breaks.
Lovely, lovely. I have no clue. There's more than police archives. Okay, I haven't played the Sherlock game, and yeah, you can tell my my knowledge of this. I was thinking that I could go to the police station, buy ammo from them. In turn, I found an archive. To whom it may concern, I heard someone has finally taken up my case. I'm glad a professional is working with me on this. I've heard people say I should get professional help. Now, this time, I have a plea for you. I am in danger. I've managed to procure one of the gold trinkets, which has made me the target of the fishmen. I don't like the way he says that. I'm being watched and followed. Please send an armed escort so that I can be transported to the safety of the police department. My house is in Southern Advent on Purity Road between St. Michael's Road and Powderhouse Street. Regards, Sims. Okay, place on map. Southern Advent. Look at me with one single bullet to my name. Upper side west. New fast travel points. These are fast travel points. Got it. The Chronicle. Oh, this is the
papers
news.
are by the door. Take them and stop bothering me already.
I think you've got me confused with someone else.
Aren't you a newcomer?
Wow.
Help me out here. What's the connection between newcomers and old newspapers?
It's cold sleeping in the street, and they come to collect the old newspapers for warmth.
Yeah, I guess I am a newcomer. Charles Reed, private investigator. And I also need your old newspapers, the archive, to be exact.
Ah, so you're the one who cracked the Albert Throgmorton murder case. Nice work. I'm Helen Bland. Say, can you do me a favor? Give me an exclusive interview. You won't regret it. The Oakmont Chronicle is the best newspaper for miles around.
All right, I'll be sure to make some time for you, Miss Bland.
Sure, why not? We'll end the stream with the interview.
You still want that interview? I got some time now, if you're ready.
Oh, absolutely. We know that you're the private eye who solved the case, but tell our reader something more about yourself.
I'm a former Navy diver. Served on the USS Cyclops, and after the war, I found myself in Boston. I've been a private eye ever since.
Oh, a brave sailor. Well, I
had
imagine
no
you'll get
clue.
accustomed
Okay.
to local life easily.
That was
And we
military
have
that
plenty
was
of
part
water
of the
around
Cyclops.
here. Maybe we'll have the chance to work together later. Who knows? And now the big question. Why are you here? What brought you to Oakmont?
I've been investigating disappearances all around Massachusetts. The missing people all seem to have ended up here for some reason.
The mystery of the newcomers. And you want to know why they're here? Well, they aren't.
I don't know.
very
That's a very
forthcoming about
interesting
it.
one.
And it doesn't help that most of them aren't thinking straight, to put it mildly. I think that's enough for now. I can't give the readers too much all at once. Thank you for your interview.
Yeah. It's like a ball with some weird gold taluses
Maybe I'll
on the
do
bottom.
something interesting enough to make
Taluses,
the papers
tassels.
again. You never know.
Yeah, I don't know. Hey.
See you later.
I got the Steam achievement. Extra. Did not mean to climb. Ah, I see. You think if I pointed the gun at One of the officers didn't shoot me. Oh, they will. Got it. Good to know. Science rules. Thank you for stopping by and watching the video. Go ahead, like, subscribe, check out the Twitch channel. And with that all being said, go ahead, have a snack, drink some water, take your meds, have a nap if you want it, and overall, have a great day.